Libra. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. I got a treat for you guys. I got a new deck, and we're going to read from it. I got a new mug, too. I'm in the mood. Anybody else? This is my favorite holiday. So, yeah. We're doing this, Libra. We're doing this. Let's see what you guys got going on. Hopefully all is well. If this fits your situation, take it. If not, just try a different message. Four of Candles. It's the Four of Wands. Right off the bat, Twin Flame. Twin Flame. You're at home with yourself. You are... You know when the temperature is just perfect? You could literally wear anything in your wardrobe and it would go with this weather. That's where you're at. That's where you're at. King of Potions is Billy. I can't with this deck. What's incoming for Libra? Please and thank you, Spirit. Seven of Pumpkins. That speaks about investments. And look, they're all smiling. Your investments are safe. It's almost like... Ooh, interesting. I'm also getting like candy. You know how candy, it's kept together, but they're all individually wrapped. So I'm getting like sweets. Sweets. Somebody is trying to quit smoking and you're using hard candies. Oh, I get it. That makes sense. But I'm getting the investments you have are being kept safe. You don't have to worry about this. Some of you guys are actually putting money up in like life policies and savings bonds and things like that. I'm actually getting like somebody really, yeah, putting up for the family. Could be like you and your siblings or parents, partner, children, right? Grandchildren. Somebody's putting money up big time. 10 of Lightning. Why does that feel like betrayal? The High Priestess. The 10 of Swords could also be sabotage. I think you're trying to not sabotage. It's a 10, that's completion. Like, we are no longer going to sabotage ourselves. I think you're just covering your own ass, essentially, Libra. The High Priestess and the Fool. Yeah, exactly. You are a high priest, high priestess. We are not a fool. We are going to make sure zero reset, something never happens. Some of you are paying things off. You may have just paid off your car. You may have just paid off your home, or paid off a policy, something. That could absolutely be what this is, too. The Knight of Lightning. That's the bus driver that picks them up. Where are you ladies going to? Yes. Knight of Lightning. So in the recent past, there could have been somebody that come in and help you. There could be somebody that comes in and helps you. Maybe you needed somebody to co-sign for you. Your credit is fine now. I don't think you'll need a co-signer moving forward. I almost wonder if some of you have moved recently or if you're saving up to move. Something is being kept safe for you, though. Like, you're not the only one making these investments. And what's funny, Libra, I kind of feel like you're not really telling anybody about these. Somebody else is playing that exact same card as you speak. As we speak. Oh, that's interesting. I said as you speak. What's crowning Libra? Thank you. 5 of Potions. It's loss. You know what it is? You don't fucking like owing people. Period. What's that song? Instantly, and I don't even like this song. I want it. I bought it. What is it? I see it. I want it. I bought it. I got it. Right? I think that's Ariana Grande. Something, something. Side note, do you think it's interesting that all these celebrities are like canceling their tours? Or artists, all these artists are canceling their tours? What's that about? Fishy behavior. Near future for Libra. 7 of Candles. That's a 7 of Wands. You're standing your ground. And you have every single right to. But you're also like, you know, your walls are up. You're keeping this to yourself, I think. Strength. Yeah, it's a strong move. This is a strong move. Strength is also very angelic for me. The Angel of Strength. I've had that in many other decks, and then you just hear that term a lot. So it's just an angelic card for me now. And Queen of Candles. There's the Queen of... Yes. With the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So first of all, some of you guys are single and not trying to mingle. It is a fucking sexy look, okay? Listen, you have a lot of admirers, but nobody's saying anything because they have respect for you. You're fierce, all right? People love that. They love this, you know? You're not always going to be some kind of damsel in distress that needs help. You're somebody that is, you're a rock, right? This is a very, very good man or good woman here. I'm hearing too hot, hot damn. Call the police and the fireman. Make a dragon want to retire. Oh my gosh. Don't believe me, just watch. Anyways, fears, worries, concerns. Somebody has a really interesting playlist. The Sun. Look at that card. When the sun came up and they all turned to stone. Ah, I love this deck. Fears, worries, concerns, the Sun. Why? The 6 of Potions? Oh, yeah, you just don't want people to know. You really want to keep this under wraps. What is the deal? It's a surprise, isn't it? It's like a pay it forward. You know, I never like telling people when I do pay it forwards because then it doesn't really feel like a pay it forward. Then it feels like I'm doing it for bragging rights, you know what I mean? So, like, I talk about them all the time, but I don't necessarily share when I do it, you know? Unless, like, I'm sharing my finances with somebody and then they need to know what's going on with our finances, right? Unless it's, like, $2, $4 or something, you know? Paying for the guy behind you at McDonald's or something. This feels like a pay it forward. You don't want people to know. You're putting something up. You're working on it, or you don't want people to know because you don't want them to sabotage your manifestation. Because if they don't believe in you, that can absolutely mess with the energy of this situation because they're putting their shit into it too now. But if they don't even know about it, they can't put anything into it because they don't even know it exists. Right? What's that saying? Don't show them anything or they can break it. What's the goal for Libra? I almost said Leo because the Sun card here. Somebody could have a high, Leo could be highly aspected in your chart, as in Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I was going to say Ascendant, but that's the exact same thing as Rising, so. Or North Node. It's all the same thing. What is the goal, please and thank you? Or no, why do I just did that with Virgo, too. This is not the goal. That's why nothing's coming out. How is the divine viewing this? Please and thank you. Like, how is the divine viewing Libra's work here? Because that's what this is. This is spiritual work, straight up. You guys are not joking around. Exactly. Ace of Lightning. That's the Ace of Swords. They're like, yep. Yep. Yes. Libra is doing everything they need to. You are speaking it into existence. You are the singular individual working on this. Because you get all these other ones, and it's like, what's really going into this pot? Like, what are we really cooking at this point? How is that really going to taste when it's done? You got to be careful with certain things, like eggs. You add too many seasonings, you ruin the eggs. You don't want to put too much in there. You won't taste the egg anymore, you know? Suspension, the hangman. Yeah, ooh. I'm telling you. For some of you, it's really hard to not tell people. But I think the divine is helping you, for sure. Because this is, any major arcana is the divine at play. I'm hearing, didn't I just channel Ariana Grande for you guys, or was that Virgo? But now I'm hearing a different song. Her, what is that? I think it's from the song I'm So Into You, where she's talking about, don't let them see it, don't let them know it, or something. Don't let it show. Don't let it show. Don't let them see it. How does it go? If I could think of how it went, I could get it. I don't want to sit here and spend too much time on it, though, honestly. Let me see. The star. Oh, my gosh, yes. You are absolutely working with the divine here. Hands the fuck down. And if other people are in suspension, they don't know about it because it's only for you to know right now. That's because that's how the divine planned it to be. It was written in the stars for that to happen. Some of y'all are definitely the chosen one in your bloodline, period. Yep, Queen of Potions. Yep. That's Emily and the couple bullies. Look, I love these pictures, you guys. Or these cards. What's the goal? That was a lot of cards to come out for the goal. I didn't say it yet, though. That's why I put it back. Like, I didn't actually... That was a lot, too. I'm not trying to take all those cards. What's the goal for Libra? Please and thank you. The 5 of Candles. I mean, you are going to fight for this. But you're crawling out of something in order. Yeah, this is going to change your situation. Things are not going to be the same. There's such a sense of self-worth that wasn't here before. It just wasn't a part of your story yet. And it is now. It's almost like you're going from a suspension to the star card. You're in between worlds right now. Like, look around you. Because things are not going to look like that in a couple of weeks or whenever this happens. This too shall pass. And some of you guys might be surprised with just how much is about to change. Like, you're aware of a certain amount, but there's going to be a more than that. All right? And you might not be the only one that's in suspension right now either. Because look, they're both up. There's 2 people in suspension. And y'all could be the chosen ones from your bloodlines. Imagine 2 people like that coming together. Ba-boom. Change the world. Somebody's scared of that. It's intimidating. It is. It absolutely is. Working with energies like that, knowing what all's really out there. The amount of lies and things that have been covered up, the more and more you study, the more and more you question, is that even real? It's crazy. The Empress. It's all this growth, man. And you are fighting for this growth. The High Priest, High Priestess. That you are fighting for this. Ace of Potions, because you were always meant to. And it's just what's in your heart. You know, I feel like Libra, you do what in your heart you feel is the right thing to do. That's what you do. That's how you move. That's how you make your major life decisions. Especially when you get in a panic and you need to decide something right now. Every time that's where your default goes. So, yep. Laura Lightning. Absolutely. Look at these cards. They're crazy. So, it's like you can't get away from it, you know? It's just automatically what you do every time. Yeah. You really are a good person at heart. It's Queen of Swords in the Chariot. Not even surprised. What is the potential outcome, please, for Libra? Ooh. 15 minutes. I'm on a time thing here. 8 of pumpkins, or pentacles. 5 of lightning. Yeah. That's the 5 of swords. But again, I'm getting you're fighting for this. You're willing to win. At all costs? No. We wouldn't have the Empress and the High Priestess sitting right next to each other. That is doing work with your heart. Literally the fucking epitome of love and light. We also have it with the Ace of Cups. So, like, Libra, you are the definition of love and light. So you're fighting for this. I do not get the negative aspect. This is the spiritual work you're supposed to be doing. Like, literally, this is the hill you will die on. That's what they're saying here. This is the hill you will die on. Not you are actually going to die. Hold on. You would die on this hill. All right? Nobody's dying. Queen of Candles. Again. And the Magician. This is what you're actively working on. Temperance. Because of the 7 of Cups or potions. So, yeah. Queen of Candles. This is the work that you are, some of you actually quite consumed with. It's like the one thing you are fully invested in. Magician, though, it's what you're working on. Again. So the 7 of Cups or the 7 of Potions here. This is about, there's a few things you're unsure about, a little bit of confusion, maybe having too many options and really needing to narrow it down. So you're not ready to make that move just yet. And then the Temperance is an angel, actually. Didn't I say 2 earth angels coming together? 2 chosen ones of the bloodline? Yeah. Wow. Anyways, Temperance is about taking your time, right? So take your time with this. You guys might still be going over some decision. There's still some decisions that have to be finalized. That's what this is. There's still some decisions that need to be finalized. You're not ready to tell your guides what your manifestation is because you're still perfecting how you're going to, what you're asking for. You don't want to miss anything. You don't want to misconstrue anything. You don't want to put it out there and it be confusing and then get some jumbled up looking shit. Like, that's not what I asked for. But it is, right? Maybe you've done that before and that's where you're like, I got to do it different this time. I messed up that time. Or maybe your heart wasn't fully in it that time, but it is now, right? So that's why the Sun came out in the fears, worries, concerns. And then we have the 7 of lightning. This is 7 of swords. So yeah, this is like behind the scenes what's going on. Some of you guys know the devil energy is on your ass. Yep, Knight of Pumpkins, trying to slow you the fuck down or just stop you altogether. Haha, Queen of Pumpkins, but you can't, right, exactly, the Lovers. You can't slow somebody down who's not only the chosen one, but already made their choice. And that devil energy is not on the table. It's not even on the table. Why are you still here? Nobody invited you. Why are you here? It's one of those. Like, and I swear to God, Strength card. Straight up. Okay, listen, I'm about to tell you something that I don't normally share on the channel. I had something trying to attach to me, and I saw its face. And it was so fuck ugly. I actually laughed because, like, I've seen these things enough. I'm not really scared of them anymore, which I know it sounds really fucking cocky, but, like, when you've done this for years, I now understand Ed and Lorraine's work a lot more. It makes more sense why she was as calm as she was. Anyways, so I saw this thing's face and I laughed and I'm like, bro, you are fuck ugly. You can't sit with us. Like, you need to go. You need to go. You are not welcome here. Whatever you thought you were going to collect, you are not. You need to go. Like, and I have a few other things that I like to say to it, but I'm not going to put all that out here because there are actually people on my channel that try sending things my way. So, not going to tell you all my secrets, but that much I will share with you. So, yeah, I'm not even surprised that Strength card was there. Because, like, if you know just how strong you are, if you knew, when this guy comes around, there it is. You can't fucking trick or treat with us. We didn't invite you. My big brother will kick your ass. Oh my gosh. Max. Anyways, somebody's name could actually be Max. Or maybe Dennison is like a family name or something. Or maybe there's a pet, you know? Libra, I'm going to leave it there. This went on way longer than it was supposed to. I told myself 8 to 10 minutes. 2020. Ooh. 20 is just the card of judgment, which I'm sure you know because that's your card. One of your cards, Libra. Yeah. It's your call. You have the final call here. I feel like the work that you've done, you don't ask for enough. So, like, what do you want? Because it's high time you receive what you're truly worth. Like, not only are you in suspension of what you're truly capable of, but the people around you might question it too. So by the end of this, no one's going to question it. You got the energy. Be careful of vampires. This is right when Emily was lit up, when she was glowing as the witches were sucking her essence. So you could definitely have vampires actively sucking, draining your energy right now. Pay attention to that. But it does look like that's going to come to a halt too. So put your foot down. You are way stronger than you realize. And it was a pleasure and an honor to do this one because this is what I'm here for. Leo. The signs that are here. We've got Leo, Aquarius. That is Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. Yes. Virgo, Gemini. Queen is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. A lot of Leo, by the way. Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Taurus on the board. I did pull a lot of cards, though. That's why there were so many. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. And 22. You're probably seeing a lot of twos. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful, Libra. Ooh, angels are close.